Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're gonna play Card Survival Tropical Island. I've been playing this game a lot. I don't know why, it's just very addicting. I love a good survival game, and I'm still trying to figure this one out, truth be told. So, I am picking up where I left off, kinda sorta, from the previous stream that I did. Although I'm several days past that point, I've discovered new technologies, so I'm not going to stream for very long because I'm kind of tired, but I do want to show you like where I'm at right now and how I'm staying alive. Whether or not it's a good idea, I don't know, but it seems to be working. I'm worried that seasons may be in this game, I don't know, and I'm worried that like winter might hit and then I'm dead. Unforeseen stuff is what I'm worried about right now. So, I have on my top row, I'm in the bay still. This is my primary area of residence. I built a shed, and I can actually walk into the shed, and I can store stuff. That's what I've been doing. Now, I will warn you, if you do create a shed, and you do put stuff down on the ground, birds can still come in here and take your stuff. So, even though I thought this was a completely safe environment, it's not. I may have to move Weston here in a minute. Let's go ahead and move him in there, just to be on the safe side. Weston is, well, if you've ever watched Castaway, Winston! Anyway, yeah, so anything important that you want to keep for sure. I've been putting into these container bags. I started with a super survival trunk. Luckily, I have not really used it a whole lot. In the last 10 in-game days, 20, I've never used it. I only needed it in the beginning when my character met a very unlucky problem where I was trying to climb a tree for coconuts and I fell and I got an abrasion and I was getting an infection, so I had to take some antibiotics or whatever came in here. But for the most part, I really haven't had a need to use any of this stuff. The broom and Weston are things that I've crafted, but for the most part, this is all starter stuff that I really haven't touched too much. The container bags, same deal. Actually, yeah, the water rations, those are still full. I've not touched those. I've been putting various things. I've got a food bag. I may have to go out and get some more food in a little bit. Oysters and urchin. These things don't seem to have any sort of cooldown associated with them, so, like, they don't spoil. So I've been saving those kinds of things for dead last when I absolutely need to have them. I always eat the perishables first. But yeah. So, where am I at now? Okay, so I'm inside the shed, and I know it's dark, and I apologize, but it's like 3:30 a.m. at the moment, so I just woke up, I believe. I have constructed a stove, but I have not used it yet. The reason I haven't spent a whole lot of time in my shed is because it's really hot in here all the time. I'm wondering if the weather gets cooler at some point, will I need to come in here and sort of huddle up? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. But here's a shed for all my storage. There's a stove. I am currently working on a chest to store even more stuff, but I need to construct a lot of fiber cords and collect a lot of long sticks and just use my axe. It won't use it up, but it will reduce its durability from 25% to whatever it is now. I have upgraded my shed. I upgraded it to an expansion, meaning it increases the amount of things that you can store. Before, this bar was completely full, and now it's roughly a little over half. So I've definitely got more room to play around. But that's my shed. That's where I'm putting all my stuff. I've discovered the jungle path, the beach, the sea is always there, sand. Mangrove Forest I have not ventured into yet. When I click on it, it says it says enter the mangroves, proceed with caution. I'm a little wary about that place, so I've not touched it. The kiln I've constructed. It was a pain in the butt to build, but I can construct clay stuff with it, I make the clay stuff and then I harden it in the kiln. You just simply put the tinder in there like you would with a campfire, but you have to wait a while for the temperature to go up. Certain objects that you try to harden, like clay pots or cooking pots or whatever, take a while, and they require a certain temperature. You can research a bellows, which I have, but I've not made one yet. Over time, the temperature just rose on its own, and I made some clay stuff. The solar still, I think I made in the last video, as long as you supply it with fuel, which in this case I think is like leaves and stuff, it will prevent I think it prevents the water from evaporating from that container. This is a clay pot that I created and put it in there. I may want to put something a bit more lucrative in there, like a larger pot. This water thing is just storing water. Oh, this is the latest thing that I just constructed. It's a reservoir. I'm saving this bad boy for emergencies. I don't know, again, if there's like seasons in this game, but I want to fill this completely with water and not touch it, and then just use it in case of emergency. But primarily I'm using the tarp filled with water to drink, and I've also got like, or my coconut water. Yeah, I've got 14 coconuts halves of water, and right now they're just filling up, so yeah. Okay, a loom I have not used. I've constructed it, but I have not used it. What you do is you take the fiber string that you can make. So there's a long chain with that. Let's see if I can find... Okay, here's fiber core. That's part of it. Where is it? I may not have any here. Snake grass is what I'm looking for. Find a snake grass patch, and then you extract its contents, and you end up with fiber. It's fiber or something like that. And then you weave the fiber together into cords like that, and then you put two of these together, and that creates yarn. It's just, yeah. And then you use the yarn at the kiln in order to... or at the loom, rather, in order to make cloth. It's a very long and grueling process. I wish there was an easier way to do all that. The drying rack I've also constructed but have not touched. I'm too afraid to leave my food out here to dry. A, because it's been raining a lot. And B, I don't know if animals will take it. So I've been keeping my food in my hut, or my shed, in a container to prevent it from being taken. I'm worried that if I leave them out on the drying rack, animals will just come and take stuff. I've built it. It's there. I'll try and use it later. But yeah, use it only during dry season. Oh, so there are seasons. Interesting. I don't know if the game tells you when that is. I don't think it does. Anyway, I'm guessing when it stops raining, I suppose. The campfire we've seen from the previous stream. I've also since constructed roughly... I've got about 6 of these deadfall traps. Every time I go fishing and then I eat the fish, after cooking I get these fish scraps. Rather than eat those, I put them in as bait. Well, I mean, my bait skill, or my trapping skill is up to about 30%. I still don't catch a whole lot, but sometimes I'll get the occasional lizard. I even caught a dead bird in one, like a huge seagull. It was weird. Anyway, that's how I got these feathers. Sheltered leaf bed, I've had that since the beginning almost. On occasion, I just have to add fronds and, palm fronds and the fresh leaves to it to make it all nice and 100% again. This deflated life raft, I'm going to assume I can recycle it into more plastic tarp or whatever, but I'm afraid... I'm wondering if I can repair it and use it later, so I have not touched it. Yeah, everything else is just stuff I've discovered. Aloe vera. As far as the research thing goes, I've researched a lot more stuff. There's still a lot of things I have not constructed. This water filter, for example. It needs a ton of mud bricks. It's a pain in the butt. I'll be doing that shortly and showing you how you get those. I'm going to cancel that. I don't want to build that yet. There's just so much. I have the woven backpack on, but I always forget to use it. It's like one of those out of sight, out of mind things. I have it on me. So it's either I've got a full backpack that I've forgotten to empty for several days, or I have an empty backpack and I've never used it. It's just, yeah. Stove, rustic bed has to be made indoors. What else we got here? I'm currently researching a snare trap. And then I want to research this fish trap. That looks interesting. Clothing, not a whole lot different here. I haven't really done a whole lot. At some point, I might need a raincoat. If there's a dry season, I'm going to assume there's a wet season. I mean, I have the shed, but I may need to travel, and having this on might be good. Plastic sheet. I don't have a whole lot of those. So I'm a little concerned about that. The bone needle I may have. We'll just cancel that for now. Luckily, time is not passing right now. It only passes when I tell it to. Clay bowl, clay jar, vase, cooking pot. Yeah, all of these have different temperature requirements in the kiln. All of these I still have to do. It's crazy. cooking. I've been researching these, but I don't know how to make them yet. I'm going to assume there's like a special cooking area for that. So there's that. I've not attempted any of that wild stuff yet. I've just been eating bananas and fish, mainly. Oh, and various things in the water. Oysters or whatnot. Alright. I guess we should move on. Yeah, okay. Crop plot, soil, ash, fertilizer. Again, some of these things are beyond my abilities right now, because I just don't know how to do them. Okay, so what we're going to do, I guess, is it's almost daylight, but it's raining. So it's either... I don't think I need the nap anymore. I mean, I suppose I could. I'll just rest, I suppose. No sense in lighting a fire right now. My hunger is really good. So, alright. I guess we'll just wait 15 minutes and see if it gets brighter out. Oh, 15 minutes. Okay, there it goes. So it's now brighter. Day 26. What's in my basket? I've got a cooked fish for when I get hungry, and I've got the hand drill. I could probably put that back for right now. At least these two things. I'll get them when I come back. Again, I could leave them sitting out here, but something will probably eat them, so I like to put the food and the drill in a safe place. Okay, so in order to build more stuffs, this chest, for example, I'm going to need a lot of fiber cord, so I need to find a bunch of snake grass and bring it back. I think that's going to be my new project, so but did not want to do that. Okay, so let's go out of here. It's still raining. I'm going to go ahead and while it's raining, just drink as much as possible and get full. Just drink that and collect rain. Okay, so yeah, we're full up on water. And, okay, so we're going to go to the wetlands. The reservoir is at 70%. I may want to construct a second one. I mean, water seems to be one of the biggest enemies in this game, dehydration. So, like, I want to make sure I've got enough to sustain me for several days should it not rain. So I'm highly considering another one. Even though I've got this solar still, which doesn't do a whole lot for this little clay pot. I've got this. It's very helpful, but it does deplete quickly. I want a nice large reservoir water. Or 2, or 3. I'll take 4. Let's go to the jungle path. And dry leaves for... Okay, so again, we're looking for snake grass. There's snake grass patch. We'll go ahead and harvest that. Beautiful. I'm just going to throw that into my basket there. We'll go ahead and harvest that again. Beautiful. And I do have a backpack. I always forget, but I've got a backpack. And I can just throw items in here. Alright, my encumbrance is pretty low-ish. I can afford to bring a little bit more back after that. I don't like to harvest things unnecessarily, so because they'll go bad. If I harvest bananas right now and not eat them, they'll go bad pretty quick. So I like to leave them on the tree, leave them nice and healthy. These puffballs I've not touched. I think these are just mushrooms. Yeah, edible mushrooms. The Weevil Lily, you can harvest leaves to make bandages, but again, I do believe they've got some kind of, like, expiration date, so I need to make sure that I'm not doing too much. I'll go ahead and do one more. And, yeah, we're pretty encumbered here. It's just, okay, we're good. Let's go back to the bay. And let's just put all of these down. And I can just click and drag, I suppose. Oh, take out all items. That's very helpful. Okay. And then my backpack. Did I do that already? I can't remember. No, I did not. I always forget. Take out all items. Oh, that's so much easier. Okay, so I got 30 snake grass again. Extract fiber from here. 2 of those turns into a cord, fiber cord. 2 of those turns into yarn. But I'm not really using yarn right now. So just fiber cords is really all I'm looking for. While it's nice and early in the morning and I'm kind of full, I'm going to go ahead and actually get more. I've got 10 mud piles, but I kind of want them. I kind of want dirt. After a while, it seems like mud turns into dirt if it's not being used. Like it actually has a percentage, 100%. I can break it down into clay right now, but I can also bring it to dirt. And then I can crush dirt to make clay or whatever. I don't know what's better, to go from mud to dirt than dirt to clay, or just to go straight to clay. I don't think it matters. But anyway, I've been making bricks out of this as needed. A lot of bricks are needed. Clay bricks are needed for a lot of things. The kiln, the reservoir, just a ton of it. But I kind of want to use this opportunity. I have no food, really. So I'm going to go, I think, first I'm going to do some quick fishing with my spear. I do want to create some actual fishing rods, if that's even a thing. But right now I'm just using fishing spears to do the fishing. Okay, so let's just see it. Okay, got a goat fish. One more. Another goat fish. Awesome. One more. Yes! Okay, beautiful. I am never this lucky. Maybe because it's raining. I wonder if there's a higher chance of that when it's raining. All right, we'll no luck. Okay, I'm pushing my luck. But what we're going to do is we're going to just put that back into the shed for right now. Take out all items. No, down there. Put them in here so that no one gets them while I'm gone. I'll cook them later. Have a nice little fishy meal. My body is... I mean, I could use more food right now, actually. And there's 76%. Yeah, let's go ahead and eat this now. All right, we're nice and full. Fish scraps we'll put away there. And we'll put the fishing spear back. Okay, so let's go out to the wetlands, get some more... actually, no, we need food. I know I got some fish, but I kind of want to get some other food, too. Let's go to the beach. And, ooh, snare trap is done. Awesome. Let's research the fish trap. Okay. The rocks. This is a nice area. Once you look around the beach enough, you'll discover the rocks location. And the rocks location is really cool, because once you explore enough of that, there's a cave, which I've not gone into yet. I'm kind of scared. But you'll eventually find these tide pools. It just refills every water rain. So, like, I forage it, and you get some nice crustaceans, some prawns. I want to put that in here, actually. 1, 2, forage. It smells in this area, according to the nose. Low discomfort. Influenced by tide pools. So tide pools are really smelly. Just FYI. So I don't like to stay here too long. But I like to forage, you know, some things from here just to keep myself nice and fed. There's a crab. Alright, good enough. Good enough for now. At some point, I think I'll need to craft a torch and go inside that cave. But for right now, I'm not going to chance it. What if there's a bear or something in there? Let's go ahead and explore a little bit of the beach just to see what's around. An urchin and a stone. Might as well take the urchin. Oh, I'm numb. Well, let's get out of there. My bad. Didn't want to do that. That's fine. Let's head back to the beach. I'm probably wet, that's why. And... yeah, because my body is cold, I'm going to assume that, yeah, I'm soaking wet. Slightly thirsty. Okay. Let's go back to the... I hate to go back empty-handed. We've got plenty of food in there. Yeah. You know, that's fine. We'll just go back. I hate to just go back with what I've got. I like to utilize my entire inventory space, but because I'm cold... Alright, reservoir has filled up completely. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and drink from that. Fill up on water. Getting hungry again. Maybe I should just, instead of going to the wetlands today, I might as well light a fire now and just start cooking and crafting a bunch of fiber cord. So why don't I do that? Okay, so I need my drill, which is in my shed. Sometimes I just leave it in my basket because I don't want to be bothered, but we should probably cook the goat fish first because we found those earlier. The cooked fish scraps we'll just put in the baits. We'll use as bait in those deadfall traps as they run out. Alright, and then there's my hand drill. I'm tempted to use the stove. I could use the stove. I mean, I'm protected from the elements in here. And that would warm me up. You know what, let's try it. I've never used this. I'm gonna have to go back out there and bring some wood in. Alright, so let's do that. Let's come out here. And let's grab some wood. Put 3 wood in there. We're also going to need things to craft while we're in there. So this snake grass, for example. We'll have to bring that in with me. Something like that. Or I could just throw it in there. That's fine. Okay. Anything else I will need while I'm here? I think that's good. Alright. I need the fiber cord. I was crafting that for the chest. Dry leaves for tinder. We'll need that. Okay. Alright. Let's give the stove a shot. I've never used it. This should be interesting. So let's go ahead and put some wood on there. I threw it in here somewhere. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 89%. Tinder, good. Alright, we should now have a stove. I can cook and smoke food. Oh, smoke. I didn't know I could do that. How do you smoke it? And the ability to smoke food to make it last longer. Oh, I was wondering about that. One of my problems was like, what if like cold weather comes around and I can't find food anymore, I can't venture far. How do I store food for then? So it looks like lower effect on temperature than campfires, making it better as an indoor cooking station. Nutrient preservation. You can use it to smoke fish and meat so they can last considerably more. Okay. I can also cure it with salt. I did not think about that. Fish and meat cured with salt will last for quite a bit. To extract salt, fill a container with seawater and then boil it. Oh! I didn't know I could do that. I mean, it makes sense now that I think about it. But, yeah. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's get the food on there. Not that. The stuff that's going to expire... I mean, we've got... Yeah, we'll do the goatfish. I think there were 4 slots. We'll do the crab. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 27 minutes. So, let's go ahead and extract fibers for 15 minutes. Extract fibers for another 15 minutes. Done. Oh, look at that. I can... It'll smoke... Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so it just automatically does it. I don't have to, like, tell it to smoke. It'll just... I'm tempted now to smoke these goatfish and store them and just eat the prawns or whatever that I've been collecting. Okay, so I can smoke fish but not the crab. I have to take that out. Let's go ahead and put a prawn in there. Ooh, wrong menu. There we go. Ready in 27 minutes. Let's go ahead and eat the crab. How hot is it? I'm still chilled. That's fine. Let's go ahead and continue. Yep, 2 fibers makes a cord. Alright, that is done. That burns as well. It does not save, so I have to eat those sooner rather than later. Alright, another 24 minutes. We'll eat that. And we'll make that. Alright. Another prawn. Just drag that in there. Eat that. Still a little chilled, but that's okay. I'm protected from the elements. 6 fiber cord. What more do I need to craft? What happened to the chest I had? Did I cancel it by accident? I may have. So if you hit cancel on a blueprint, it'll return all your items to you. I may have done that. Let's do chest again. Fill required items. No, not that yet. We need more sticks, but we've got 6 of our 8 fiber cord. Okay. We'll need to do this 2 more times. So, 1. Ready in 9 minutes. We'll do that again. There we go. We'll take that out. Okay. 1. Nice. And 1 more. Alright. 30 minutes. Beautiful. Okay. What else do we have in here? We have the urchin, but I'm not going to cook that yet. I'm going to leave this on so it smokes the rest of this goatfish. I'm curious to see how long it lasts now that I've got it. Let's go ahead and store the urchin in my food bag, and I'll eat these now. Alright, there we go. Nice and full. I like that. We needed I think it was long sticks. 4 long sticks and 2 more fiber cord, which I have. Alright, let's go outside and get those long sticks. I'm pretty sure they're out here. I've been chopping a lot of trees down. Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to keep 1 or 2 around in case I have to craft something. I'm going to go ahead and just drink that and fill it with water again. Okay, I'm happy about the water situation for right now. I would love to make more storage for all of that. 14, this goes fast, but these 2 should take a lot longer to deplete. I also noticed that the water will evaporate in this game. So if you've got, like, say 10 containers, each filled with 50% water, each one of them will deplete, right, at an equal rate. Whereas if you fill the 50% ones into, like, if you combine them into 5 full containers, then the water will evaporate slower because there's less containers involved. If that makes it, maths out. I mean, in my head it does anyway. But so what I've been trying to do is anytime I've got like 14 containers here, 50% water, I'll combine them all so that there's less containers, but they're fuller. You know what I mean? That way the water will evaporate less. But anyway, let's go ahead and throw these in the shed for right now. And we'll go ahead and construct our chest. Ooh, it's getting late already. Okay. Oh, that was just part 1? Oh, I forgot about that. Well, okay, so we need 6 palm weave, 2 fiber cord, long stick. I think the fish are done. Hopefully they're not burning. Okay, okay, nice. We will go ahead and put these in here. And I'm going to keep an eye on their percentages. I just want to see how quickly this goes down, or how slowly that goes down. I'm not going to eat that until I absolutely need to. So we're going to have to get more fiber cord and long sticks and palm weave. Let's go back out. Actually, I can put that away. I'm going to turn the stove off for right now. And I'll just take out the charcoal and ash. And I don't know if I need them here, to be honest, but I'll leave them in here for right now. I am getting a little sleepy. Is it still raining out? Trap triggered. Oh, okay, we'll just rearm the trap. We need our fish scraps, which are, again, back inside. I gotta get those. I just need 1 of them. What sucks is that my sheltered leaf bed is out here. There's no way to put the leaf bed inside the shed. It won't let me. I've tried. So I'm probably still going to use the sheltered leaf bed, and then I got to figure out how to construct that rustic bed for the inside of my shed. I think that's going to be, after my chest, that's going to be my next project, is creating a bed for the inside of that shed for cold things. Oh, I'm tense. Let's build a sand castle, because that's what we do when we're tense. We build sand castles. Sleepy. Again, I don't want to... I've got daylight, so I want to make use of this whenever I can. I need more long sticks. Let's go ahead and chop down that small tree. There's another long stick. Fresh leaves and sticks. I'm going to explore and hopefully find more trees. Oh, just pretty seashells. Okay, I'll take the fronds and the tree. We'll cut that down. Another long stick. Beautiful. Okay, I think that's the sticks that I needed. I needed 2 of them. The inventory management in this game. Oof. Where's my shed? Alright, 1, 2. I needed more... Yep, I need more snake grass, more fiber stuff. It's now dark. Yeah, too dark to do this. So I'll go ahead and take my nap now and hope it clears up later. I guess I'll fill that deadfall trap in the morning. We'll just nap for 4 hours, get some sleep. Another trap was triggered. The weather is cloudy. Oh, I discovered a new blueprint fish trap. I want to try that too at some point. Sticks and fiber cord. More of that fiber stuff. I'll leave that there for the time being. It's still very hard to see anything. I may have to light another fire outside here and just go to town on snake grass for a while. Slightly hungry. Really? Wow. Alright. Well, let's go back in there, get our... Yeah, I'll light a fire. Now that it's not raining anymore, I'll light the fire outside and just go to town on... if I can fish, I'll do that, but... Alright, I need... Because I can't see in the dark. If it was clear, I could see in the dark, but when the weather is cloudy or anything like that at night, then you can't see jack and can't do anything. Okay, so there's that. Oh, did not want... No, that goes there. Do I have any other food aside from... Yeah, it's at 94%. It's still lowering somewhat, but not as fast as I've seen fish do, so that's good. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to go back outside and just light this fire so I could work in the dark a little bit. I've got tons of dry leaves. And it's kind of... Oh, another trap triggered? Jeez. Alright, so I can see again. We've got a crab. Look at that. We'll go ahead and... Oh, still too dark. So certain things I can and cannot do even with the campfire lit. Okay. Can I... I don't think I can fish. I can wash myself. But I'm not... I'm cold. I don't really want to do that right now. I do want to get food soon. I'm going to have to do that first thing in the morning. Alright, I'll just continue working on my fiber cords for right now until daylight. I'm tense again. Time to build another sand castle. That'll make you happy. 4 fiber cords? I think that was enough. Let me check. Oh, I've got plenty. Okay. 2 fiber cords, an axe. I got the long... I need 6 palm weaves. Palm weaves are... just taking the fronds and combining them make weave. So, how much of those do I have? I have 16. I'll have to get more at some point. Oh, it's daylight. Okay. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and turn that fire off. I could take ash and coal from here, but that actually lowers the fuel amount, so I'm not going to touch it right now. I've got a lot of charcoal sitting out here. Yeah, hungry. I need to eat. I should have grabbed the... Where would I get food from right now? Am I sick of anything? It doesn't look like it. So I can go back to the tide pools and get more of those yeah, I think we'll do that. Let's go to the beach. And the rocks. Tide pools flooded. Oh. I can only do it when the tides are low. Oh, that sucks. Well, so much for that. I'll just walk along the beach then and hope I find some... Nothing. Oh, my bad. Go for a walk. Got some conches. I could always eat those, but again, those don't have a durability thing on them, so I'm not in a hurry to eat those. All right, let's go back to the bay, and I'll have to get my fishing spear out and do some more fish. Very inefficient use of my time. I get that. Fishing spear. Yes, I'm gonna have to make another one soon, and an axe. I found flint, and I have to wonder if I can make a flint axe instead of a stone axe. Alright, let's go fishing. And more rain? It never rained this much before. I guess we'll drink what we can. Goatfish, beautiful. Another trap just got triggered. Found that, awesome. Keep it up, guys, keep it up. Give me more fish. Fish, 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 fish. Excuse me. Rearm. Rearm. I'm going to need a lot more fish guts. So we're going to have to, like, eat a bunch of fish and then rearm these traps. How many? I have 2 fish and a crab that I can cook. And I could probably eat that, but I'm hungry now. All right, let's go ahead. I'd hate to do that. Let's bring some dry leaves in. Bring them into the shed. We'll cook in here. That way we don't get rained on. And we'll light this baby back up. I hate using this thing so much. Where's my drill? There it is. All right. Let's get... Okay. 1, 2, 3. 18 minutes. Put that back for now. Put the conch, dry leaves, wood. Just add that. And again, these food items can be taken, so that's why you always put them in a bag or something. Smoked goatfish is down to 87%. That's not terrible. Oh, I have conches sitting out here. 16 of them? I should probably put those in bags. Maybe I just didn't have the room. Oh yeah, I just don't have the room. Well, once this chest is done, that's where I'll put all the... That's where I'll put all of them. Let's just fill these now. I still need those palm weaves. Alright, 18 minutes. Let's go back out there. Bring inside the palm weave and the fronds that I need. I think there was 6, so I need 12. Well, I've already have 1, so that's 10. Alright, let's go back in the shed. Alright, let's add that there. And that's going to take me 45 minutes. I want to make sure this... Yeah, see, that could possibly make this burn. I need to do something for a lot less time. Maybe I'll just harvest more fiber. 15 minutes. Yep, do that again. Alright, there we go. Nice. Now we need to eat. I'd love to smoke the fish, but we need to eat this now. Our food meter is really low. Okay. That's not terrible. It's not great either. I would like this to be full. It'll do for now. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, let's go outside and rearm the traps with these fish scraps. Hopefully we'll catch something good. Okay. I feel like I need to go fishing again. Let's drink that while I'm thinking about it. It's raining, might as well, it's free water. Okay. Yeah, let's go get our... I like to keep all my tools in here too. I don't know if the indigenous life or whatever on this island will take your tools. I've seen, like, monkeys will come by, or apes, whatever, and they will steal my flint and other... I'm like, dang. So I've been trying to keep all my equipment inside. I don't know if that increases your chances of things not happening, but I'm doing it just to do it. Alright, let's go ahead and go spearfishing. No luck. Oh, I got a parrotfish. I'm tense. Alright, we'll cook that in a minute. Let's go ahead and build another sand castle. And another sand castle. Because that's what we do when we're upset. We're going to have an entire sand castle territory, like continent. Slightly hungry, dang. Okay, let's just keep fishing. Stopped raining. Wow. No luck. Okay, goatfish. Alright, let's go ahead and... This thing has been on the entire time, huh? Yeah. Let's go ahead and cook what we got. I think I have to harvest this. No. Oh, maybe a rock. Sharpened stone. There we go. Alright, that's done. We'll go ahead and put that in. That's going to be smoked. I don't want to smoke those. I'm going to eat them right now. Eat. Eat. Beautiful. That's done. Food's almost at full. I'll eat that shortly when I see that go down. But now I've got 4 more fish scraps. I do not remember if... yeah, there's one trap that needs it. There we go. Okay, oh, that needs some maintenance. Let's go ahead and add some fronds. And some leaves. There we go. Not perfect, but that'll do. Back into the shed. I know I'm all over the place. I'll put these away for now. And I want to finish this chest. So I need more of these palm weaves. Let's go ahead and... I want to extinguish this, but I know I'm just going to be cooking on it later. So it's like, what's the point? I mean, I'm going to be using up a lot of wood. That's the thing. Alright, we'll extinguish it for now. Okay, so let's just do the fronds. 45 minutes each. That's awful. It's rummaging through my stuff. Draw attention. I can only retreat. What's he going to take? The pretty seashells. It's always taking the pretty seashells. I've been trying to amass a bunch of them so that... yeah, I've got 6 more. So that if it does, something does come by, it'll grab those and leave everything else alone. I feel like I'm paying taxes to life on the island. Alright, I got 4 palm weaves, but now it's too dark. I should have kept that on so I could see what I'm doing, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and fill that up. I need 1 more palm weave. 1 more, and I could have built the chest. I mean, I suppose I could light this again, but, yeah, whatever. Let's go ahead and eat the snake meat. I want my axe back. It's only at 10%, but... oh, I am very stressed, apparently. About what? What am I stressed about? Tired of fish. I'm lonely, kind of. I guess it's more sandcastles. Oh, I can't do it. I mean, I could go diving. Oh, no, too dark. Well, I'm extremely stressed. And it's night. What do you do about that? Just, I guess I could, I'm going to take a nap now, and hopefully that'll relieve some of that tension. It's cloudy anyway. So, where is my bed? Nap. 3 hours and 30 minutes? That's weird. It's raining again? Still tense. What's causing that? Influenced by lonely and entertainment. Okay, well... I guess I could talk to what's-his-face for a while. Let's just drink more water, make sure we're nice and full. Collect rain. It's midnight at the moment, so I'm right back to almost where I started. Middle of the night, unable to do very much because it's too dark out, light rain. It sucks because I know that it's going to probably dry up at some point. I'm going to wish it was raining this much. You know what I mean? So, alright. I just need 1 more of those palm... yeah, it's too dark. I mean, I could light another fire. I could just go back to sleep. Let's go back inside and talk to... what's-his-face? Weston. He'll keep me company. How many times can I do that? It's helping a little bit. I'm going to spend the entire night talking to a coconut. I'm sure that's healthy. Mental structure, stress. Oof. I need to build a lot more sand castles, is what I need to do. I'm cold. It does not bode well. Minimal discomfort. Feeling lonely. You're my only hope. Another thief. Draw attention, retreat. Is it going to take more seashells? It took a conch. Of course it did. Okay, as long as it doesn't take Weston here. I'm a little concerned about that. It's the only way that I know of right now to get rid of loneliness. Alright, well anyway. We've got two... We could take another nap, I suppose. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and take another nap. It'll be daylight by the time it's all said and done. It's like my sleep is getting more efficient for some reason. It used to be 4-hour naps, and now it's 3.5-hour naps. Okay. I'm still stressed. I think the first thing we do, relieve that stress by going for a dive. We found a conch. Let's go ahead and build sand castle. And we're going to build another sand castle. And we're going to build another sand castle. We are the king of sand castle. What are you so tense about? I mean, lonely. That's okay. I mean, I thought I was dealing with this. I guess I'm not. I don't know how to deal with this loneliness. I mean, Weston is helping. I'm going to have to look that up maybe later. Alright, well now that I spent my entire morning making sandcastles and talking to a coconut, we should probably try and get more food. Those tide pools are probably flooded again, so I may have to just do some more spearfishing. Let's go into the shed. Where's that fear? Yep. I'll finish that later. I do not... My hunger is a bit worrisome at the moment. Okay, spearfishing, no luck. Come on, give me something good. Trapped... Ooh, there we go. We got a lizard. I will take that lizard. Rearm. Your dinner tonight. There's a goatfish. Awesome. It's raining again? Holy cow. Give me the fish. Yes. I'm noticing that when it rains, fish are very abundant. Alright, now that we've gotten all of that, let's take a break and go inside the shed. And just cook all of this mess. I have to light it. I should have some leaves in here. Yep. Alright, I just need to wait half an hour. If I do the 45 minutes should be fine. Let's do that. Okay, so there's my palm weave, and I'll just fill that. Awesome. Let me eat first, and then I'll make it. We'll eat the fish. Beautiful. Bring that out later. We'll eat that fish. Beautiful. I feel like I'm going insane because of this whole tense thing. Okay, so I've eaten enough fish to be fine now. I mean, I'm sick of fish. I wonder if that has something to do with it. It does influence morale a bit. But I don't know if morale is... It is kind of tied to it. It could be the discomfort of... It could be the dirtiness of this area, too. Let's go ahead and sweep up... Oh, I've got that lizard still to cook. Where is my broom? Broom. Oh, my smoked fish are only at 62%. We'll have to eat them soon, but it's good to know they last slightly a bit longer. All right, let's go ahead and just 30 minutes clean. I can't tell. Minimal comfort? How safe, meaningful, and... I wonder if it is how dirty it was. We're gonna have to find ways to make this shed because my morale started tanking the longer I stayed in this shed. I was happier outside of all places. Weird. Let's take this out before it burns. We'll go ahead and turn that off for now. And let's clean again. I am now hot. Okay. Let's put that back. Let's finish. Oh, I'm hot. Let's go outside and get in water. If you stay hot, you're going to dehydrate very quickly. Let's wash, go for a dive, and just sort of try and get that tenseness. Yep, entertainment just went up. Can we go for another dive, or am I going to be super tired? Found a conch. Okay, it's going down slightly. Going down slightly. I'll take the conches. Oysters. Oh, the fish scraps. Let's refill our traps. We've got a couple here that 1 and 2. Okay. Alright. Still tense. Still tense. Not exactly sure what else to do. I mean, I'm assuming there's diminishing returns with this tenseness. So, like, doing the same things over and over again. If I practice rock throwing. Let's see what the diary here has to say about it. Tense. It doesn't say anything about it. Well, that would be helpful. Stress, discomfort, comfort, pain. No. There's nothing for tense. Alright, developer. It'd be nice to have something in here regarding, like, tenseness. I mean, I've talked to Weston. I mean, it could be the fact that I'm eating a lot of fish. I could be pissed about that. I may have to go get some bananas instead soon. Or maybe some lemongrass. That could be contributing to it. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I just washed myself off. So now I want to go back inside the hut and finish that chest. And yes, an hour later, I finally finished a single chest. Hooray for me. There's a storage chest. Look at that. Oop, no, not what I wanted. I'll eat that in a minute. Alright, let's put the conches in. Oh, I did not want to break that open. I gotta cook it now, I think. Can that be cooked? Yeah, you know what? I better put that in with this food there, just so I know to get it at some point. Let's take the conches out of here and the oysters. All of the non-perishables, I'm going to put in this storage chest here. That'll save room in these container bags for other things. Flint, cooked fish scraps. There should be more conches out here. Yep. So I'm not really hurting for food. I mean, I could always take from the emergency supply, but I'm trying really hard to avoid using that. It's getting late in the day already, and it's still raining. That's wonderful. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to quickly go to the jungle. And I'm going to grab... I'd hate to take this banana, but... Cleared banana tree. Now, if we chop this down, the wood is edible, and I think you can put like a little clay thing in its stump to collect water, but I've never really done it. All right, we got some bananas temporarily. That'll stave off hunger until we can get to that tide pool when it's done flooding. We should probably go back. Take some leaves with us. Maybe some sticks. Okay. Before it gets too dark to actually see where we're going. Now the tenseness is gone. Again, I think being outdoors is actually lowering that whole tense. I wonder if it's possible to actually tidy up your shed or make it better in such a way to where it's decorative. And then, like, you're happier in there. I don't know. Alright. I'm sick of fish. I should probably... I can't lose this opportunity, though, to get more fish. It's raining. Oh, alright, fine. Alright. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I was going to make something. I just don't remember what it was. Alright, bananas. Put that in there. Yep, should put that back in there. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about making that fish trap, but I'm sick of fish right now, so, like, I don't see a point. Yeah, I need to capture other things, like crab, crustaceans maybe, that would sustain me instead of fish. But that's what the bananas are going to be for short term. I could walk around a little bit more to find... I've got a ton of lemongrass here. Those are just vegetables. So I could eat that for a while, and then once I reacquire my taste for fish, I'll go ahead and do that. All right. Well, this is going to be a good stopping point. I've been streaming for about an hour, and it's nearly like 10 p.m. where I'm at. So if you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Take care.